A beautiful good morning here from the E Hotel in Hong Kong. It's 6:45 a.m. About to head to the airport. Today we're gonna fly Philippine Airlines to Manila and then on to Guam. And it actually turned out to be much more exciting than I thought. You see, when I originally booked the ticket, it was scheduled to be an Airbus A321. Then like 1 week ago they changed it to an Airbus A330, and now they changed it again to an Airbus A350. That is such an upgrade. Like, how do you get from the A321 to the A350? Yeah? They must have quite a lot of bookings. I don't know. Let's do this. Let's go to the airport. This elevator actually has two doors. They're not opposite to each other, but they're actually in a 90-degree angle. Look at that. See? One door and the other door. I have never seen that before. And we're here in the gate area. The Airbus A350 just arrived. I'm really looking forward to this. Like, I didn't expect it to be the Airbus A350. That's like their 1-to-1 configuration in business class. It's also their biggest business class. The A350 has like less economy seats than the A330, but it has more business class seats. For sure, business class is kind of empty. I think there are 6 or 7 other people in business class. It's really not that many. So it should be a great flight. This Airbus A350 is actually also the very first one Philippine Airlines received. It's 5.5 years old, and they only have one other active one. Last year, however, they announced that they ordered Airbus A350-1000. I'm not sure when they expect deliveries of those, but yeah, they are definitely going for more A350s. Welcome aboard the Philippine Airlines Airbus A350 business class in a 1-to-1 configuration. Very, very nice. Also the IV screen looks very modern, it's very responsive as well. And the crew made a very positive first impression as well. They're very friendly, very service oriented. They already brought around a hot towel, a warm towel let's say, and the pre-departure drinks. There was a choice between Four Seasons drink, water and iced tea. Went for the iced tea. It's a very sweet iced tea. Quite a lot of sugar in there, I think. And I think some people purchased like last minute upgrades because the business class is a bit fuller than indicated on the seat map earlier, but still it's only half full, I think. The boarding is still underway, but looking like an on-time departure, and also looking like a very calm flight.
Delta Filipino welcomes you on board the A321, bound for Manila.
Mabuhay! Welcome on board this Philippine Airlines flight. Before we depart, we want to let you know how much we care about your safety. This is inspired by everyone in the country for the safety of everyone in this flight.
Please set your mobile and tablet devices to airplane mode
and hook it to the buckle. Press the button to unfasten.
Airborne out of Hong Kong, runway 07 right. Incredible views on departure. Could even see the old airport on the left. Yeah, and then once the crew was released, they proceeded to lower all the window blinds for some reason. I mean, fair enough, we're flying over the water now. Nothing to see. But I don't know, is it really necessary to keep the cabin dark? Yes, I'm not sure. Anyway, table is already set and meal service is about to start. Already on descent into Manila. It was a very pleasant flight actually, very quiet as well, like no one walked around except for the crew sometimes. I think no one even went to the loo. I haven't seen anyone going to the loo. I don't know, very quiet, very relaxing flight and totally on time as well. Yeah, so in Manila I will have like 8 hours to spend at the airport and then I will fly to Guam.
Ground temperature is 31 degrees Celsius or 87.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Passengers must remain seated and await instructions for deplaning. We shall commence passenger deplaning as soon as we receive clearance to do so. Thank you for flying Philippine Airlines.
So here in the airport now, I think I'm in Terminal 1. Not sure actually. I think it's Terminal 1. It's a very small terminal. They have like 10 gates? I don't know. Very, very busy as well. The thing is, the Philippine Airlines Lounge seems to be in Terminal 2, so I'm trying to figure out a way to get there and back. Apparently, according to the airport website, it's possible using like airside transfer buses, but I don't know. I've never been here, so I have no idea. So yeah, I guess that's also a way to spend 8 hours of transit time.
Door closing.
I was wrong actually. They do have a lounge in Terminal 1. Maybe it's new. I mean, it's not shown on Google Maps. Weirdly, it's also not listed on the Philippine Airlines website. But it looks pretty nice and very spacious as well. There's a couple of people here, but it's not very full. Definitely a nice place to spend 8 hours. And you have a nice view of the apron here. That's pretty good. Okay, I did my research now, and it turns out this lounge is actually brand new. It opened on November 23rd last year. So that's not even 2 months ago, it's like 1.5 months ago. And it makes sense because it actually looks pretty new, like pretty fresh. Everything's very, very clean. Everything is very modern. And apparently they do have like showers and stuff as well. Might have one before the flight to Guam, because tomorrow I have another very short connection. But it'll be a very short night. It's a 4-hour flight to Guam. The food options are pretty nice as well. I went for some Chinese noodles now, and then you can also get like cocktails at the bar, and I have a couple of juices as well. I got myself a lemongrass juice.
Thank you for flying Philippine Airlines, the heart of the Filipino. Mabuhay.
Mabuhay, Philippine Airlines welcomes you to Guam. For those who do not have a mobile device, electronic kiosks are available at the customs hall. Once again, this is PR110. May we remind you that all aircraft food must be left on board to comply with Guam quarantine regulations.
Welcome to Guam then. It's my third time here actually, so welcome back I guess. The flight here was pretty uneventful. It was a bit turbulent for the first half, but then rather calm for the second. Food was pretty good, the food selection, and the cabin crew was also nice. Yeah, overall definitely a very nice experience on Philippine Airlines. But now we are in Guam, and the next flight is gonna be on United Airlines in about 3.5 hours. But I'm gonna cover the United flight in the next video, so I would say subscribe, and until then, enjoy your travels.